Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how I find my winning products on Etsy. Etsy is an amazing platform. You can find great suppliers and unique products. This will give you an edge over your competitors because most people these days are using AliExpress. So with Etsy, you'll get faster shipping times, better quality products, better communication with your suppliers. So no more scams, no more issues, and seriously, this is going to change your life. So now we're going to jump inside my computer and I'm going to show you exactly how I find my 200K products. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how I find winning products on Etsy using reviews. I use different methods to find winning products on Etsy, but this one is one of my favorite strategies because it got me the best results and it's pretty easy to do. The amazing thing about Etsy is that you can find unique products there that you won't find anywhere else and that nobody are currently selling. Most people these days are using AliExpress, which means they're all selling the same products. And if you're a little bit late on a trend or you start advertising a little bit late, the market will be saturated and you're going to have such a hard time to start selling. And that's the beauty of Etsy, is that most people in the dropshipping industry or e-com industry are not even advertising those products. So most of the time you'll be the only one advertising these products, which will give you a huge edge over your competition and you can make a lot of profit. The other great thing is that most suppliers here are based in Europe or the USA, which means they will provide you with amazing shipping times. Your customer will receive the product within a week or even less, sometimes 4 days or even 3 days if they use express shipping. And so you won't face all the issues you're currently facing with AliExpress, such as the e-packet, long shipping time, the return issues, the chargeback, all of these issues, and the trust with the supplier, which is a big one. Obviously, here most suppliers are verified by Etsy, and they're very good. You can have amazing communication. You see they speak English correctly, so it's easy to understand each other, and it's going to make your brand much stronger. Okay, and another amazing advantage that most people are not talking about is that because of all of this, you're going to have a better grade on Facebook on your ad account, which means that you won't get your ad account banned, right? Because a lot of people get the ad account banned because customers leave bad reviews because of shipping, and they leave like a 2 or 1 like repeatedly, and at the end Facebook's going to ban your ad account and you will be banned from advertising on Facebook, which is obviously a huge problem. So yeah, this is just a beautiful thing and you should definitely use Etsy. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how to find winning products using reviews for the cat niche. I'm going to show you different niches as well, but we're going to start with the cat niche, okay? So I'm going to start right here with cat jewelry. So here we have a pet portrait necklace Christmas gift. So this obviously right off the bat, when I see this, I'm like, I live in the niche, I'm a cat owner. When I see a product like this, it piques my interest. I'm like, okay, this is something I would actually buy. So click on it. So here, obviously, so this is a pet portrait necklace custom. You can upload a picture of your cat and they engrave it on this gift. So this is a really cool product. And so yeah, so you have the supplier here. This is the total amount of reviews. Okay, this is not the amount of reviews for this product, but the total amount of reviews that this supplier received. Okay, and you can see obviously there are a lot, which means that they've been there for a while. You could actually click on the brand and you'll see here, yeah, they have a big amount of sale. They're here since 2017. They know what they're doing, so you know that you'll get the best service, okay, if you decide to work with them. And they actually have a lot of other products, so you can find, this one is pretty similar, but for the dog niche, and you can find amazing products here as well, okay, and you can contact them directly here. Okay, so you contact and then you send them a message, you ask for a discount. I actually provide the template in my free group. Alright, so let's go back to the product just to show you how I decide if I'm going to advertise and choose a product. So here I go down on the reviews, okay? And I see here, I see the last review was on September 1st, then it's August 29, then it's also August 29, I've seen some cool pictures, August 29, August 26, August 26, and today is the September 2nd. So you can see again, August 24, August 21, and those are really recent reviews, and which means that there is a lot of traffic on this page. And the thing you need to understand is that most people that are buying, they're not actually leaving reviews. So if you have that many reviews, it means a lot of people are buying. And that's usually a great sign. So the more reviews you have here, the better it is. And so sometimes you'll find products that they are pretty hard to find, but you'll find product with like 4 reviews every single day. And this is usually a huge, like a great sign, sorry. So it's usually an amazing sign, and it's usually a product that you want to advertise right away. Another thing is I talk about all the time is speed. When you find a product like this, you want to start advertising quick. Okay, so a few days down the line, you want to upload it on your store, and you want to start advertising on Facebook, Google, Snapchat, or whatever you decide to use. Okay, so yeah, again, always recent reviews. Okay, the more recent the recent the reviews are, the better it is. And I'm going to show you other products, and other products showing the same pattern here. Okay, so obviously you have pictures. When you work with them, you could use the same picture, which is great. So let's go back in the cat niche. All right, so we have this product as well, which is probably a pet memorial. So let's have a look. So always on my mind, forever in my heart, pet memorial necklace. Okay, so obviously it's a choice to decide if you want to sell this kind of product. And you can see here is the same. August 25, August 21, actually not as recent, but August 19, August 14, August 4. So this is a great example. This product is getting a lot of traffic too, but less than the other one, and which means they're making less sales, but it's still selling. So it doesn't mean it won't work on Facebook, but I usually go for product with a lot of reviews, a lot of recent reviews every day when I really want to make sure of my choice. And when I do that, I find a winning product every 4 or 5 product I test. This is quite a powerful tool, powerful strategy. So this is a product I would actually advertise, even though they're not like reviews every day, but they are pretty recent. And this is not a product I've seen before. So this is something, I think it's very cool, and I will advertise it as well. Okay, so let's find another one to give you another example. All right, so let's find another product. This one, again, a lot of reviews, and it piques my interest as well. So let's have a look. Very cool. Custom paw print ring, Yorkshire pet print ring. That's really cool. Personal fingerprint, cat print jewelry. See, again, that's something that is out of the box. It's very unique. Actually, let's read. The most unique jewelry, why you love it. It's just amazing. You can send the paw print of your cat and then have it on a ring. That's a product that even before looking at the reviews, with my experience, I know this is the kind of product I would advertise right away. Like I just will advertise this right away, because this is such a unique product, and it has a wow effect. It's not something you see every day. You're not going to find these at your average store. So this is great. And if I look at the reviews, so August 30, August 24, August 19, August 17, August 12, August 7. So it's not as recent as the first product, but it's better than the second product that I showed you. But this is definitely a product I would advertise. Again, recent reviews. And another thing, guys, you need to understand is that some of these suppliers, they don't really know marketing, and they have sometimes amazing products like this one, but they don't really know how to sell. And I know it sounds crazy, but like everybody have different skills, and that's your job to come in, use this product, advertise it, and make money for these people. And then if you do, those people are going to be really happy, and they're going to actually tell you which products are working, and that's how you build a relationship. Most of my suppliers, I have their contact on WhatsApp, and I talk with them every day. And they talk to me about potential winning products. They talk to me about different issue we could solve or different things we could improve. And yeah, so it's the same thing about this product here. So yeah, again, they get a lot of traffic, but they could get more. I'm sure if you advertise it on Google and Facebook, you'd get, this is a product I will definitely test. The only challenge that I could see selling this product on Facebook, more specifically, is that if you show this picture, people are not going to understand that it's actually the paw print of their own animal. They're going to think it's just a random paw print, right? So that's why you will need to precise. You will need to precise that what the product actually is, because it's not obvious when you look at it. So either make a video, or if you make a picture, if you use a picture, sorry, then yes, you can have like a nice banner here saying what it is. All right, so I think that's enough for the cat niche. Let's have a look in another niche, and I can show you guys another example of product that, following this strategy. All right, so I'm going to show you kind of a print-on-demand product, but it's a product you could actually dropship as well. You could actually contact the supplier, because I'm not sure you could find a print-on-demand supplier doing this kind of product, but you might. So I'm just going to show it right now. Here it is. So all the products that I've showed you so far are not solving any problems, okay? Because that's a big thing among dropshipping gurus. They always say, choose a product that solves a problem. And that's true, but it doesn't mean you cannot sell a product that is not solving a problem, but it's actually a product that is actually, that people will like just because it's a nice thing to have, right? And this one is actually solving a problem. Okay, so obviously cool design, can't be a mermaid with the water, so obviously more orientated towards women, because I don't really want to be a mermaid, to be honest. But so yes, you can see here, so it's a bottle reminder. It says when to join. I think it's very cool. And here they say bestseller. Don't be fooled by this. This is something the actual supplier decide, to use or not. It doesn't mean that it's actually selling great. They could sell one a day and say that it's a bestseller, right? So don't be fooled by this, because I was guilty of it too. All right, so here, so reviews, August 17, August 13, August 8, August 2. So not very recent. I mean, pretty recent, but not everyday recent. But yeah, this is a good example of a good product. Again, when it's like this, I will still think about test this kind of product. But again, the more reviews, the better. Okay, and the more time you're going to spend on Etsy looking at a product that has a lot of reviews like this every day, you're going to have a better results. Okay, because now I have more experience. So when I see a product like this, I'm like, okay, it doesn't have reviews every day, but I can see the potential, because in my experience, this product could work well. Again, I cannot guarantee anything because it's different for everyone, but when I see products like that, and sometimes they don't have recent reviews, I'm still going to test them just because I know I have experience. But for you guys, if you're not sure, just look at the reviews, okay? And I'm just going to explain one thing before we move to another product, is that I'm going to show you, because sometimes what the issue here is, sometimes you might find other products that have a lot of reviews, for example, and you might think, oh, that's actually great, I'm going to sell them, but they might not work, and I'm going to explain you why. So let's go again on water bottle, for example. Okay, so this is a great example. So here we have a personalized plastic water bottle. Okay, I'm sure that there's not a lot of reviews. Yeah, so the reviews are pretty old anyway. But sometimes you might find a product like this, and so this is a random product. Okay, you might think it's cool because it's personalized. Yeah, it is cool, but it doesn't have a wow effect because it's something you could find actually easily everywhere, right? And it doesn't really get people attention. So on Facebook, it would not do well. Even if sometimes you're going to find product with like recent reviews like that every single day, you're going to think, oh, it's an absolute winner. And I was guilty of it too. And then you test it and you're like, oh, it's actually not working. So that's why really read the guidelines on the article. So you need, it needs to have a wow effect. It needs to like not be everywhere. Okay, if everybody is already selling it, it's not going to work because sometimes you're going to find some products on Etsy that you can also find on AliExpress, for example, and sometimes it's fine, but sometimes they're already saturated. People are already selling them on Facebook, and that's not the majority of product, but it happens for some of them. And those products you don't want to advertise them. Okay, you want to make sure you stay away from them. Otherwise, yeah, just going to waste your money. So this is the example I wanted to give you guys, especially with personalized items. It happened to me many times that when I see those, great products, great personalized product, I'm like, oh, I'm going to advertise because it looks great, but it doesn't really do well on Facebook. It does better on Google if that's what you decide to go for, but on Facebook, it doesn't really do well, except it has like a unique factor. So maybe if there were like a cool design here, plus a personalized, let's say a picture of your dog, plus your name or the dog name, this would be great because this is not something you could find anywhere. But again, a simple just letter like that is too basic. All right, so let's try a last product, okay, in a different niche. Okay, so let's try the fitness niche, okay? So on Etsy, you'll find a lot of products, mostly for decoration, jewelry. You'll find a lot of like artsy products. It's going to be hard to find like a product that actually solve a problem. But yeah, it doesn't mean that you cannot find product to sell. Obviously, this is actually most of the product that I sell are not even solving a problem. So here, fitness niche, you can see a lot of different, mostly print on demand. Obviously, it could give you ideas. Again, you follow the strategy with the reviews. I like to go with first when I pick a product. I like to see if the supplier has a lot of reviews, means they're established, and it also means if, for example, they have a lot of reviews, the product actually has a lot of reviews as well. So I'm going to show you another product I've seen earlier. Okay, so this one, chocolate dumbbell. So obviously this is food. I mean, it's chocolate, so the shelf life it's pretty long. But you want to make sure with the supplier, if you decide to work with them, about the issues that you might face and things like that, because obviously it's food. But it's drop shipping, so again, you don't have to store the product. They are the one doing it, so you won't have to obviously to deal with this, and that's great. So let's see. So a lot of recent reviews. 20 August, 13 August, July, 16 July, 10 June. So you can see here it's constant, but it starting May, to be honest. So maybe they're advertising it heavily since May. That's also a factor because before that they were not selling it much. And again, they might not know what they're doing with advertising, but that's your job. And what I see here, the opportunity that I see here, again, like I like when there are more reviews, recent reviews, but what I really like is that, yeah, there are actually recent reviews, and this is a product that would be really easy to advertise on Facebook because you can advertise to couples, okay, people in a relationship, and people that also like bodybuilding. So you know that they are bodybuilding couple or fitness couple, for example, and they're also in a couple. So for a fact you can like advertise it to women or to men, sorry, for them to buy it for their girlfriend, or their wives actually. And this would be, yeah, this is a product that could work as well, because when you use demographic, you have such a powerful it's very powerful targeting when you actually use demographics, because you know for a fact that they are married, and then you use different interests to target people that are actually bodybuilders or fitness people, or interested in weight loss or anything related to fitness. Alright, so I mean, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. This can really change your business, okay? It can change your life, because when you find the right product, only good things happen, okay? Then, of course, it takes work to scale. It takes work to maintain your sales and be consistent. But this is the start. When you find a winning product, when you find a product that sells, that people want, that's when you start making sales, and that's when good things happen, okay? That's why I really, I want this to happen to you guys. I really want you to succeed. So I'm going to make more videos, obviously part of this article, about Etsy research and other type of product research. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.